What is up, guys? This is Fox Gaming, and this is part 8 of our Let's Build a Skyscraper. This is a big skyscraper, but this is the little skyscraper we're working on. It's only, let's see, has 2 lobby floors, so 2 and 5, 7 floors, and then it's about 10 stories high. And I already kind of started on what I'm going to be starting off with, which is putting exterior lights on the sky lobby, outer walls, because it doesn't have these stone slabs kind of running through it, so it's this kind of big gap in like the pattern. Like it has all these little windows and then the big one, and I thought I'd put some lights just to kind of, I don't know, see how it looks. I think it looks pretty good. And I also put the stone slabs on these. I don't know if I did that in the last episode or if it's something I did before recording, but I think it looks pretty nice, the outer lights. And then once I'm done this, I'll start working on the interior again, and I should finish that, and I should put a roof on it by the end of this episode. Although I don't know if I'm going to record that because it's pretty boring watching me lay down roofs, or floors, I mean. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Let's go inside. Where we left off, we had the bathrooms. Here's the men's room. And I think I should put lighting in. I'm actually going to start with the roof right now. And I know it's going to get a little bit boring, but oh well. Actually, I'll do this. I'll put the potion of swiftness so it'll go faster. And I'm only going to do this over the bathrooms because I think I'm going to have the dangling lights, or the lights that hang from the ceiling, like I did in the ground floor bathroom. And I think I broke, there, messed up there. And I'm liking the height. Like I said, I want this building to be taller than that building over there. I think it's working out pretty well. It's already pretty much just as tall. I hate it when that happens. Where when you're trying to build a line and it does like the 2 at a time. That is the worst, and I just keep breaking everything. God. I like using a controller for Minecraft, but sometimes it gets clunky. I think I should turn up my sensitivity because it's pretty. It's not too bad, but I think it could be faster. One more. I don't know. And there. So, let's start with the hanging lights. I always use nether brick fence because it looks cooler than the wooden fence, in my opinion. If you like the wooden fence, then by all means, you can use wooden fences. I won't be mad. 1, 2. Let's space them out 2. That works. Or, let's see. It's 2 on that end, but it's 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll space them out by 3. So now it looks sort of even. Oops. See, like I said, it's really clunky. Alright. Gonna hang these. Crap. And I'm glad the update with the stone slabs, I think it happened a while ago, but it used to be you couldn't do this. It would only you can only build a fence like on the bottom half of the block, because there are 2 blocks, like 2 stone slabs is the equivalent of 1 block. And you can only build like the top, I think. I don't know. I just remember the stone slabs being really weird when like this game first came out, and now they're normal and a lot easier to use. So 1, 2, 3, just like the other one. And this is looking nice. And I probably say this every episode, but I always put the doors on because I don't like the glowstone texture. But if you're using a texture pack that doesn't have a sucky texture for the glowstone, then you don't have to put doors. Or you can if you want. And I always put glowstone in the like iron beams that I built. I don't know, it looks nicer. Like, it's an easy way to light stuff without having it look weird. Like, I may even put some here. Actually, no, I like the kind of flow it has. Because this iron just kind of like runs through. I wouldn't want to break it. My voice cracked. Now I think I'm going to build up the stairs. Because we need to be able to get up here. A lot of times when I build, I just make the empty stairwell, and then when I'm done the building, I go back in and fill out the stairs, like in one big go. But I think since I'm doing a let's build, I should just build them as I go along. Oops. And I've been thinking about my channel. This is kind of off topic, and I think I want to do something like a showcasing like thing, because like I'm not only gonna do let's builds on this channel. It would be cool to like do showcasing and stuff, kind of like the creative cribs that Big B Stats does, but not like I don't want to copy him. I was thinking of doing something different, like maybe making it like kind of funny, like just going to people's worlds and like showcasing it in like a really, like, I don't know if any of you have seen the show Tim and Eric, but they do, yeah, I had to check it out. It was on Adult Swim. I don't think it's on anymore. They have specials on Adult Swim now, but I don't think they have a show. They used to have a show that runs like 15 minutes, I think. And their style of comedy was just being really awkward, and it was always like in like crappy 90s style, like the way they filmed it. It would have like the crappy 80s transitions and like VHS quality, and it was just really awkward to watch, and like really low budget actors. It'd be funny to like do kind of like a map showcase that's just like really poorly done on purpose. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud for stuff to do on my channel. But I would definitely like to do a showcasing thing. And I don't know what I want to fill in here. But if you guys have a map and you want it to be showcased, and you have like, if you're a YouTuber and you want your channel to kind of be like plugged somewhere, I guess I could do a let's build. That'd be cool. I always kind of wanted to help out like other channels and get them some more notoriety, I guess. And like it's probably gonna be minimal if I did it on my channel, because my channel's not very well known either. But I know, just scratching other people's backs. And like I said, I'm putting these in, and I still cover them with the doors, although I haven't with the corners, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I don't know. If you want to cover them, you can, but I'm not, since I already started. And what should I put in here? Let's make this kind of like a bookstore kind of area. 1, 2, 3. Let's make them 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that a bit? That's alright. I don't want, I try and keep like spacing between things. Like I don't like it when there's more than like, or there's less than like 2 blocks of space in between things. So I'm kind of cutting it close with this sofa and the bookshelf. It's a bit close, cluttered, I guess, but it works. And I guess there needs to be a checkout area. The checkout area could actually be here. And whenever I like build like little stands and stuff inside buildings, I always kind of like make it like I build off of like more important structures like stairs or like the core, stuff like that. I think this is gonna be like checkout. Like you buy a book and then you check out here, and then you sit in that comfy couch and read it. And I think I'm gonna make birch wood to kind of fit in with what's going on behind it. There, that works for now, and there needs to be a window for them to check out. There you go. That is a fine looking, Usually if this was like a ground floor lobby, I would just like put glowstone in the ground, but since the ground's only a block thick, I can't do that, which sucks. So it's hard to light these kind of places, but I think I'm gonna put torches right here. Like that. So there's a little more lighting there. And oh, that's right. I wanted to put a like a sort of a bagel shop or a coffee shop. Because this, like I said, you guys wanted this to be a office building, which makes sense because it's kind of in like an office district of the city. But since I already put like kind of residential looking rooms down, I'm gonna make it like mixed use. So the next 5 floors are gonna be office space, but the ones below this sky lobby are like residential, like condos and stuff. Which is alright. And I think that looks pretty good. I always kind of think of the panes as like those sneeze covers or sneeze shields that they have over food. Like I'll probably put food right here. Let's get some cake. Everyone loves cake. And I think it's the only food you can lay down. Although I may be wrong. Can you lay down cookies? Let's find out. Cookie. Nope, you can only eat them. Oh, I just broke everything. See, cake is the only thing you could lay down, I guess. And if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But I think cake's the only thing you could lay down. So there, you get to look at the food, but you won't sneeze on it. And here's where you order. And this thing I put down without really explaining is this is how I do, I can't think of the word. Wow. I have this thing where I can't think of words, and it's gonna come to me. It's a refrigerator, but like, I momentarily forget like the simplest words. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's not that I'm stupid. It's just that it's a weird kind of tip of my tongue thing. It's kind of lame looking, but oh well. And I'm gonna put this is how I build stoves. And I didn't really come up with any of this stuff. I mean, I assume I didn't. Like, I was just see this kind of stuff and subconsciously like recreate it. Like, I'm sure someone's done that before for like stoves and stuff and ovens. I don't know why I put a chest there. But here's a nice little kitchen, and there needs to be a table at some point. And let's build it right here. Can people get through there? Yeah. But I don't know if they'll be able to get through there once I put the top on, so I'll make it here. And now I'll put the top on, checking the time, 13 minutes. Let me know if 20 minutes or 25 minutes is too long, because I know these run pretty long, and I don't know if it gets boring after a while, listening to me talk. But that's good. Kind of want those grease things that they cook French fries in. I forget what they're called. But these kind of look like those deep fry things. Let's fill it with lava, because that's safe. Can't fill it with lava, dang. Milk? Can't fill it with milk. I guess you can only fill it with water. That's a darn shame. I wanted to fill it with milk. Just have a giant cauldron full of milk. But that's a decent looking kitchen. And I'm gonna put some fancy, let's make, trying to think. I already have orange out. Green and orange, those don't really go good together. Orange or green and brown. It's like a kind of natural looking coffee shop place. I don't know. Or like a Starbucks or something. Even though they don't sell coffee, they only sell cake. Well, maybe it's coffee cake. You never know. This game is very open-ended. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about Minecraft and like people are always like, is it a game? If it's a game, what's the point? And it's like, the survival kind of has a point, it's kind of like COD Zombies, where it's just like stay alive for as long as possible. And then it goes further than that, and it's like you have to build a home, and then it's kind of open-ended from there on. But the basic premise is to stay alive and flourish, I guess, or prosper. Do whatever you want while not dying. But I was thinking of creative, and it's like, what's that? And I kind of think of creative almost as like a source kit or a development kit kind of for Minecraft. Like, it just gives you all the things in the game and lets you build whatever you want, and people end up building like cool game types, like adventure maps, Hunger Games, PvP, that kind of stuff. And it's almost like a really streamlined and fun development kit / game hybrid, I guess. And right now I'm building little tables for people to sit at. And I'm going to use, since this is like a natural Starbucks, I'll make like wooden seats for people to sit in. And honestly, I don't know how to build seats other than this. Just stairs. And these, can't really sit down on them, but they're just really for show. It's not like you would sit down at them. It'd be cool if there's probably a mod on the PC, but it would be cool if there's an option to sit on stairs. Like in a future update or something, and I put those too close together. Let's do this. I already have the bathroom. I'm just thinking of what else to put, if this is all I really need for this area. Kind of want to put plants, but usually I dig them into the ground, and like I said, there's no... This is only a block thick floor, so it's not like I could build. Because I don't want random glowstone showing through to the floor behind or below this. And sorry if I have like a really bad lisp. I'm getting my braces off very soon, but right now I have braces and elastics on, so I may sound silly. I'll try to stop saying S words. But I think I know what I'm gonna do for the plants. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna put glowstone down and then cover it indoors like I always do. Just like here. It looks stupid right now, but just you wait. This. Because I always feel the need to light plants up. They're like a good way to hide light. Because the texture for glowstone is shitty, but it kind of looks like dirt. Glowing dirt. And I'm not saying the dirt texture, but actual dirt. It looks like dirt. And I'll put doors over this. Just in the coffee house section. I won't put them on any other part of the building. But there, that's nice. And I'll have like a lounge area. The same sofas I've been building. Like this. Oops. And this is going to be a shorter episode because it's really just me finishing up the build, or the sky lobby. Yeah, I call them sky lobbies, but I'm sure there's a less cool name for them. But it's a lobby that's not on the ground floor, so there. Or commons, I guess it could be. And my foot's falling asleep. I really need to reset up where I'm working on these, because like I'm sitting on the ground crisscross applesauce and it's putting my foot to sleep. And yes, I just called it crisscross applesauce. I know that's like what preschoolers call it, but whatever. That's what our preschool said it was, and it kind of stuck for 14 years. There. And I guess I'll light these too. Or actually, no, I don't want it to kind of interfere with that corner. But I think that's good. I think that's pretty nice. Next episode, I'm gonna put the top on, or I'm gonna put the top roof on, and then I'll start recording part 9, and I'll put drop down lights in that episode, and then start on the next floor, which will have a new layout for office space, which is gonna be a lot more open and a lot easier to build than the, I guess, residential space I was building. But I'm gonna quick finish up the stairs. Shouldn't take too much longer. Like this. Looking good. Stairs are always a pain. I used to have to put like blocks under the stairs because I couldn't just build from the side. I'd have to like, I don't know, it's just really awkward building stairs sometimes. Some of you may know what I'm talking about, but a lot of you probably don't. But it's just really awkward to build stairs sometimes because they go every which way depending on which way you're facing when you, kind of like pistons. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to be, that's this episode. A nice little commons area where you can order coffee and then go sit down and drink said coffee and then go over here and buy a book and read, use the bathroom, then go back to work or back to your house. It's a nice little multi-purpose building. Yep. This has been Fox Gaming. This is what we have. Be sure to check out part 7 if you haven't, and the parts before that if you want to check out this entire Let's Build. Be sure to check out part 9 when it comes out, which is going to be soon because I'm going to record it next. And that's it. See ya.